out near the polo grounds there, and we actually make a hay chocolate. So in that conch machine, we obviously clean it first, and put hay in the machine and conch his chocolate to make a milk chocolate with hay inside there, which at first I was very dubious about, but actually it works very nicely, and he uses that for his chocolate fondant dessert. We're also supplying the Goring Hotel with their chocolates. We're currently in Harrods and Selfridges and Liberty, and in Partridge's in Sloane Square, the Sloane Square Hotel. So a very small company, and we're just, I saw, organically growing from that side and running it as a business. And some of the challenges that William and Debbie mentioned also, it's a commitment and absolute passion. I don't wear a watch, and I mentioned this before, and I'm usually not late, at least I wasn't late today, but we tend to work from early morning to late at night, and it's one of those things that we love what we're doing. So with the event that's coming up shortly, I will be on one of the classes there, and I'm going to be making a pistachio, citrus, and chocolate sauce condiment that you can use for either dipping, for a topping sauce, or something that you can use for an inclusion. And I think it's something that will work very nicely. What I brought with me today was just to show some of the chocolates here. There's a rose carved egg, which is here with some self-conch couverture inside there and truffles. For Easter, we're also going to be having some of our peanut butter eggs, our first Easter range. And our chocolates are also one where if you come to our chocolate studio, and I invite everybody here to please come and see what it is we're doing, that you can see that there's no fridge or freezers there. And that's because all of our chocolate is ambient temperature. So there's no fridge or freezer. We do the pralines. One of the other specialties, which I'm very proud of, is our drinking chocolate, which is actually chocolate beads, shiny chocolate beads as opposed to powder or flakes. And it's something that is very time consuming, but it's beautiful for the eye. And I know that some pastry chefs are actually using this to decorate the plates and use for petit fours. So I think again the inclusion of being a pastry chef comes into that. The other thing I want to say is that through my travels, I see certain stars along the way, and I think it's important to point some of them out. And when you look at somebody like what Damien is doing, and what he's doing with the water-based chocolates, I think that's absolutely revolutionary. And the other aspect is, when you hear about Michelin star chefs who may be angry at each other, in many ways we're like brothers. I look after him, and he looks after me, and there's a mutual respect and trust. We get together and have barbecue sometimes, and it's something that we had a very difficult situation last year, and we were changing units. And Damien's going to get blush right now, but he actually gave me the keys to his factory and said, "Mi casa, su casa." Really. So I just want to, again, in front of everybody, say how much I appreciate Damien, not only as a chocolatier, but as a friend.